Welcome back to the land of where they made it law that you're not allowed to bitch about how cold it is outside until you're taking a dump at -40. Oh, check out that sunshine though. Oh, let's use the hillbilly bidet. Oh no, they're frozen. All right, well, see, it's cold start season, and you know, you guys didn't idle your trucks enough, so now everything's frozen up here. How dare you? This is your fault. Hashtag 2024 accountability thing of the past. Winter's just rallying the rags in here. Just stunned. All right, so this cold start bid is gonna start off like any other cold start bid. You know, a cold 6 inches and working on a pile of Dodge. Oh, look at this thing. Just a hot pile of Dodge. So I was out for a rip, just like the F1 and any other trucks I've ever beat on. All the other trucks I've beat on have been furred, and they all took a whooping and just kept on giving her. But this pile of Dodge, I was out for, we timed it. It was 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Here's the video. My goodness. Man, we were airing it out. Woo, I can feel it. Oh, damn. That was solid. What was that one? That was something. I don't know what we hit there. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh, it's Dodge garbage. What? Dodge? What'd you do to the tailgate? What do you mean? It's axle right off. And boom, the rear axle sheared right off. And you know why the rear axle sheared right off? One, it's a Dodge. And two, the sticky dope trick dog. Sticky dope the dope trick. 20-inch rims are garbage. The tire doesn't have any flex if it's mostly rim. There's another reason why I'm a big fan of more rubber and less rim. When you deflect off of something, the tire's supposed to fold or go over top of it or whatever, and it can't if you're sick doping it. Oh, and Dodge, your stupid lug nut rim things are garbage. I had to weld these things on and just pissed me off. Oh, this thing has gone full Dodge. Like it's got the Newfoundlander Speed and Sport chrome package holding the whole side together. Oh, I had to cut this thing off to get the hoist to work. But so what we're gonna do is this cold start bid is gonna start off with this thing. This thing's been sitting here on my hoist. I gotta get the thing out of here. So this is gonna be the first vehicle in the cold start saga here. We'll even put gas in it and all the rest of it. It'll just be mint. So hopefully the heater works in it. We'll use this for a support vehicle, but I'd rather have a Rickshaw. Rickshaws are way tougher, way mintier, and well, I don't have to shuck some guy's corn to drive it. So let's get this thing all put back together. So I bought a brand new axle, I bought a brand new wheel, I bought brand new everything for this. So we're gonna pull the axle out, get it all fixed up. I'm gonna take this to the machine shop, and I gotta get them to fit. You'll see what happens. All right, so being that everybody watching this channel knows that I've been kind of fond of Dodge lately. Ha! Gay! I mean, you got this nice 1989 Chrysler Dynasty. You know, I love this car. It's way better than my Ford over there, or that Ford, or that Kenworth 89 Dynasty. I love Dodges. Like, Dodges are the best. That all being said, I'm treating this fast, beautiful machine with the utmost respect and love and caring that it deserves. So I went to Princess Auto and I got one of these spindles for trailer. And what I did, I just welded it all on here, you know, because that axle's not even doing anything. It's a nub. It's like the right side. Just a nub. It's just Lieutenant Danning it up, flippering it up. Doesn't do a thing. So I went and got rid of that, welded the old Princess Auto spindle on there. And don't worry, I went and got the best fucking rim and tire that money can buy. Did I say money could buy? Because what I really meant was found at the dump. So I got this tire and rim out of the dump, which is 5 on 4.5, which is pretty good. We're gonna put that on there. Oh, it's a little bit bunged up. Is there a bunch of shit? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of shit. So let's give the old switcheroo. There. Now it has that sick offset everybody loves. That's the dopest, sickest, trickest dog that I've ever stick doped. Mint. Alrighty, so being that a hobble across the yard takes about 15 or 20 minutes to go find some wheel nuts for this piece of shit. We're gonna keep a race mint, but just driving this trick through, you know, you don't need those. It's fine. Yeah, then we'll just take this 1/2 inch hardware, run her through. I mean, 3 is just as good as 5. No, it's not. We'll just set those in there, give her a little 0.35 welding wire, and she's good to go. Oh yeah, that looks good. And a lot of you guys are sitting at home going, Peg, what are you, stunned?
You got that right.
All this shit's gonna make it so it's bunged up, but it's not gonna wanna roll over the shit. But what you don't realize is all this stuff's just gonna self-clearance once you give the absolute amount of 0. It just self-clearances, it's fine. All right, so meow, I know what you're saying. Peg and legged. Seems to be Terry like a but there's no resistance to flow over here. I couldn't agree more. This thing's, well, I don't know if it's limited slip or not, but we're gonna give her the old 035 locker treatment here. And, well, this tire's gonna be spinning like crazy, but we got a fix for that too.
I'm saying, right? I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying, right? I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying.
What are you from the department of know what I'm saying?
So meow, being this is Mopar no car, we're gonna want to treat her mint. Like this is Mopar performance product rear diff. I don't even know what this piece of shit is, garbage. But so we're gonna want to put oil back in it because you know you got to give the Dodge the benefit of the doubt. So we're gonna just start cracking into this, right? But we're not gonna want to use the bucket pump or all the rest of that bit of put oil back in it. So we're just gonna want to just capture it in this Ziploc bag. Oh yeah, and then I'll show you what to do with that later. Oh yeah, that's mint. Oh, it's filling just perfect. Beauty. This thing reeks like burning. Oh, what is it with Dodge guys and having an ass end that always smells like it's burning? All right, so we're just gonna roll it over, get her so we can weld her up and weld her up. Alrighty, so being Mopar no car, we went with the most precise, most serviceable setup ever for this rear diff. So I did not weld the axle to the side gear at all, not at all. And on this side, I'm not even worried about it. If the axle goes flying out, it'll get stopped by the wheel here in the hub. But yeah, I just dialed her in there. I didn't even weld to the carrier, nothing, everything's mint. So just slap that cover back on and call her good. All right, so put your mittens on, grab your diff cover with all the silicone on there. Now I could go ahead and spend like $10 or $15 on gear oil for this thing, or find my drill pump and pump it out of this bucket and back into the diff, but I'll go ahead and show you a real minty trick that'll it'll show people that you really don't give a sweet fiddler's.
Shoddy work, simps, and Western whores will be accounted by historians as the reason for the downfall of Western civilization.
Grab that dirty old colostomy bag of oil. Now Wes, if you're watching this, you're gonna send me a WhatsApp message and you're gonna tell me what show that you found out of this about. Cause yeah, we both watched the same garbage growing up, buddy. Not watch Wes work. Well, he probably watched the same junk as me, but I'm talking about toilet, a complete toilet garage. So you just go ahead and just set that dirty old colostomy bag right there. Take your diff cover, put her on like so. Oh, make sure everything's dry and the silicone sets and everything, because, you know, you're not going to want to half-ass this. Oh, there's a hole in the bag.
You better shut up or I'll come over there and rip a hole in that tent.
Hold on here. Mint. Perfect. There. Now, when you fire this truck up and start driving, it'll just squirt whatever gear oil left in there right back into the into the diff. I mean, it's probably going to be really low, but so are my to give. So that's just the way she goes. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing mittens, there's nothing like ruining a nice pair of welding gloves by getting gear oil in them. That's the worst. And then later when you go in the old Acco shack to give the old lady the old 2-finger shuffle.
Jesus Christ. Smell like that because it's dead?
Well, you know, you don't want the old lady getting secondhand 75.90. I don't even know what this gear oil is, but it's good stuff. It'll leave the old lady stinking for weeks. Oh. Cross threads better than no threads. All right, so this wheel's all dialed in. It's barely even gonna self-clearance. Diff's all dialed together, so that tire's gonna be getting all kinds of horsepower. So meow, what a guy's gotta do is just fix this fucking U-joint, because it's sacked out. And look at that, I'm even spending money on it. I spent $14 on a brand new U-joint. I mean, I'm giving this thing the benefit of the readout here.
Let's say China.
China, 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 China. China, 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 China. You take China.
Top of the line.
Spared no expense.
It's gonna be good. Oh, and whoever gave me this hammer years ago, buddy, I use it almost every fucking day. It's my go-to hammer. I don't know, this looks like the peg for Peggy. Let's pry that thing off, because we don't even need that. Fucking clippy thing, junk. Is that gonna slide off now? Oh yeah. Don't lose the fucking bolt.
Perfect.
Is this thing master splined, or is it gonna vibrate like a diesel fire? It probably don't matter. Yeah, it's fine. See that? Landed right in the Rock-Tite. Told you she landed right in the Rock-Tite. Mint. All right, U-joint's back in there. Don't give a about this stupid rubber thing. I mean, it'll figure itself out. And all the bolts are, I think they're tight. I think they're all in there. Let's set her down. What a hot rod. Oh yeah, that thing will bear the weight, no problem. I mean, look at how much clearance we got in the wheel wells now. It looks sick. Dope. All right, so being that she's gonna have only 3-wheel drive, clearly, she's gonna need some traction for this tire. So we're gonna fix that. Are you stunned? At least you don't have any balls to get frozen to the porch anymore. And this pile of shit that I have laying around here, fuck me hobbling. So we got a triple here. We're gonna turn her down and do a single, and she'll be mint. Alrighty, Dodge. Well, I'm giving you a try here. Where's the thing? Ram. Is it a Dodge Ram? I don't know. Ford didn't have to change their name halfway through to try to sell some of their garbage. I mean, they went from Dodge Ram to Ram because, I mean, how many times can you hit the bankrupt button?
Hello. Oh, beautiful. Looks like a Christmas tree.
And I mean, with this $1.7 billion thing that you're about to get sued for from the EPA, probably bankruptcy's coming down the pipe again. But Dodge, I weld your rear diff, I give you tire chains, I put a brand used alternator on there. Big shout out to my buddy Two Road Auto Wrecking out here in G-Dale. He gave me the alternator for this piece of shit. So this is your time to shine there, Ram 1500. We got a front drive shaft, everything was done mint, everything was welded properly, everything's done mint. I even put new oil in it. I gave it all the minty shit. So if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's take it for a rip. I'm stoked. It's probably gonna have some mint 3-wheel drive. 40% left on the battery, the GoPro said, and it died. But then I realized I was standing really close to a Dodge and probably got secondhand electrical problems. But I put this wheel on here. I mean, it's gonna be pretty good. It's not gonna really contribute a whole lot with the traction, but I mean, it'll be fine. Once that tire peels right off of there, nothing will really dig into the ice and give us the handling we need. But let's go rip this thing. I'm stoked. Oh, it's got the horse leg headers on it already. Oh, yeah, bud. All right, well, let's take my Dodge Ram for a rip. Alrighty, minty mouth breathers. I got a minty story that you might want to lend an ear to. Mrs. Peg here took the old Dynasty into town while we're riding in class and comfort, all the way to town to get groceries and whatnot. And she come back and parked the car right in front of the shop where I told her to park it. But a few hours later, I come outside and I realized that the window has been deleted out of said Dynasty. So I says to the wife, I says, wife, did you smash the window out of the Dynasty? She says, no. And I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't, you know, thinking that the wife did what she did. Well, it turns out a little bit later, she sends me this video from the home surveillance system. A man's gotta admit when he's f***ed up. For some reason it pulls to the right real hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, I love that. All right, let's see how it likes the trees. Thing's a piece of
Guts, glory.
Ram! Junk! Alright. I'm not going to tell you that the spindle thing might have been a bad idea, but the spindle thing might not have been a good idea. Let's see here. Oh, it sheared the wheel bearing clean off. Did it? Oh no. Just to weld it on bolts, or it rips through. Something bad. We'll fix it. Might need a fender washer or two. Ram. Can't even ram trees. Sakes. I'll be back. Thing. I thought it was Ford that was supposed to be driver returns on foot when you put it in reverse. I guess Ford is old rebuilt Dodge, but oh well. Now we gotta go get some other piece of running to get that piece of out of the bush for creek. First time I drove that piece of it lasted like 2 minutes 30 seconds. Second time, didn't even make it. Oh, the tailgate fell off. Didn't even make it out the driveway. Junk. All right, so meow, I'm gonna need, what for being a cripple, I'm gonna need some transportation to get batteries to all the fucking piles of shit that we're gonna be cold starting. So, well, that, I'm just fucking fat and lazy. I really don't feel like carrying Series 31s all the way across the yard 5 times. I mean, I could use the skid steer, but I mean, where the the fun in that? Winter just done. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go get the most loyalist truck that I have out here, and no one ain't Slave Lake, but it's one of the loyalest trucks I got out here. The old nipple truck. What are you so excited about? Stunning. So yeah, first thing on the docket, nipple truck. First cold start. Is it gonna start? Probably not. On the final question of who is going to be the stunned in air, is that frozen piece of gonna fire? A, the truck's a piece of B, you are stunned. C, Willard is stunned. Or D, Peg, the mouth breather.
So this is the final answer heard all around the world.
He's stunned. Probably not. Are the batteries frozen? Probably. Is Willard stunned? All of it. Way she goes. Man, I woke up this morning, went outside, had myself a piss. And I tell you, it is 3 inches cold outside. It's gonna be one of them situations where you gotta pull a ½ inch of meat out of 6 inches of coveralls again, just to rock a piss. Oh, she's chilly. Isn't she, Willard? I see you didn't get that swing motor done yet. How are we supposed to charge that out if you haven't got swing motor done? Huh? It's not done yet. Are you stunned? Can you get swing motor done? Guy. Oh, if you guys have ever had one of these with a little bit of vodka in it, it's just a treat. It's pretty much breakfast. It's like drinking breakfast. Isn't that right, Willard? So, no, feller doesn't need proper gloves for outside, but he does need a set of these. Just keeps the frost off the knuckle, if you know what I'm saying. Princess Auto had that whole bag on sale. It was like $8 or something. Isn't that right, Willard? You like going to Princess Auto? Huh? You don't know what the you like, do you? You're stunned. Look at this fucking Jackhawk 9000 of tripods. Because these batteries last 15 seconds in the cold. You gotta hook her into the old Milwaukee battery. And she's mint. Willard, off. Ain't the coldest it's ever been, but it ain't warm. But I reckon the old nipple truck ain't gonna let us down. It hasn't been running in a while. Batteries are probably dead, but if anything's gonna cheat your life, it's gonna be this old minty prick. I'm not even gonna open the hood. I'm just gonna get it, run the glow plug 700 times and see if it's gonna fire. It'll fire. It always fires. Oh, the seat's a little hard. How's the clutch? A little. Oh, listen. Oh, tell me the batteries are dead without telling me the batteries are fucking dead.
Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
God, son of a...
So, this minty old pile of fur, it has a accoutrement of batteries in it.
The accoutrement that you will need. Accoutrement? What is that?
It's got a Series 31. It's this piece of shit right on it. And it's got this fucking thing. I think one's 12, one's 11, and those are 9/16. I think that's what's going on here. I don't know. It's a fucking debacle. What a hot pile of fucking shit. Well, cold pile of shit.
A worthless pile of shit.
Now, the old Letterman wave is the old all 16ths. It'll get her off. Yeah, bunch of you minty pricks keep sending me she-mails and Instagram messages and whatnot about your new Letterman wave. Now, I don't get paid a dime from the pricks, but I am sure happy that you guys are enjoying a quality product, because I love these things. But you guys ever using it and you're giving her all the way, especially on this side, if you pinch down, man, it leaves one hell of a blood blister on your hand. But I mean, that's just the cost of doing business.
That's the way she goes. That's right, the way she goes.
You know, I've had an idea. I'm gonna go and get the other rickshaw running. Oh, I'm gonna get rickshaw 1 going to get rickshaw 2 going. Is that floor warm, buddy? You're laying right in an oil stain. Stunned. We get rickshaw 1 going to get rickshaw 2 going to pull the Ram 1500 out of the bush, but we're still gonna cold start the Powerstroke. That's what we're gonna do. Right, Willard? Yeah. All right, bring these outside. And these batteries, they just don't get no lighter.
Stop being such a little.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go get the shot running first. Let's see if that thing starts. I think the battery in that thing's always been dead. What a sweetheart though. Oh. Yeah, it's dead too. But it needs a little jumper pack, I think. It'll fire right up. She's cold out. Yeah, 3 bolts in the thing. Oh, electric fan's working. Think it's gonna start? Probably afford to shut that electric fan off. Survey says
This thing is a piece of
come on. I think it's got 1540 in it too. Oh, heated seats are on. It's killing the battery. Come on. Needs Cosby sauce. What's this? Oh, it doesn't have a good enough spray. Where in the is the Harvest King? Oh yeah. Yeah. This mint. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a big contributing factor to butt hurt over the interweb.
My bum hurts.
And starting around here today, all of it. A lot of people ask a fella, say, hey Cripple, how much Cosby sauce do you use? And like the real answer is just as much as you can spray until your finger gets tired. Look at the mud coming off of there. I mean, I treat this thing with the utmost respect. That'll do her. All right, come on, Rickshaw. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Rickshaw always starts. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, little backfire. Holy sweet fiddlers. Needs more Cosby sauce. Oh, the cap's frozen. All right, try her again. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right, she can't handle red line right away. Holy me hobbling. Today's sponsor is Patreon for buying all this Cosby sauce. I mean, when you're using 1 can of Cosby sauce per rickshaw, shit ain't cheap. All right, I won't even floor it this time, Rickshaw. Ready? Be good to me. Won't floor it, I promise.
I lied.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, she loves that. Man. Oh, she's shooting. This thing warm up for 5 hours and go get the Powerstroke running. What do you guys reckon? Is this going to be a disaster? I think it's going to be a disaster. This truck is not going to want to start. But we're going to make it start. It'll be fine. Let's just hear how she cranks. Let's hear what kind of noises she makes. Ready? Actually, it's not that bad. It doesn't sound that bad. It doesn't sound as hard as the Rickshaw did. I don't know if this one's gonna get any filming done. Well, if we're so cold, the screen won't work. But the red light's blinking, so hopefully it's working. All right, let's see what happens. We're on the glow plug 7,000 times. Oh, she's drawing like crazy, all the amps. Shifter's a little stiff. All right, cycle her again. The best way to indicate if your glow plugs are actually working is your amp gauge. The thing will head for the basement if the are actually chooching. So the light's off, but the thing's still buried. So chances are they're still working, but we'll cycle the out of them. All right, let's see what happens. Oh. All right, she's getting fuel. Let's see here. She's gonna go. She's gonna rip. Let's see. Come on. And cycle them again. Are we chooching? Oh, it's chooching. Cycle them one more time. We're gonna have to give her a snort. Oh yeah. These things really don't like snort and glow plugs, but I mean, it's the way she goes. Oh. Oh. No oil pressure yet. Me hobbling. She is not a happy camper. We're gonna give her one more cycle with the plugs and see if she needs some sauce. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's almost there. We're gonna have to give her a snort. Just a little snort. It'll be the thing to wake her right up. How much backfire? Probably all of it. Usually when they backfire, they blow the airbox right off. Probably why there's that sticker right on there. Oh. There's the Cosby sauce. We might have went a little heavy on the Cosby sauce. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's not having it. Are we gonna kill this starter?
Let's talk about this, all right? Calm down, calm down, calm down. Take it easy. Take it easy. Now stop. You're gonna do this, do it. Come on.
Glow plug just kicked back in. I didn't hear anything explode. Ready? All right, let's go grab the jumper pack and see if we'll put 2 jumper packs on the old prick to see if that's gonna do her. Oh, I smell hot starter.
The starter's inner core can reach temperatures of up to 15 million degrees Celsius.
We need a support vehicle that's warm because the camera rigging is just struggling. All right, jumper pack's in it. Got her thing up. Let's see what happens now. Oh, the amp gauge is way farther up. We'll give her a cycle. Let's hear what happens. Come on. Oh, I'll give her one more snort. Let me see here. Here, just give her that much. Because the giant snort, she was not having it. No, need more. That's probably too much. But the starter's gonna tell us that it was too much. Come on, sweetheart. Let's floor it even though it doesn't do anything. Oh, we'll glow plug the out of it again, but I don't think she's gonna fire. It's got well, I don't know why it's saying it has oil pressure right now. It's not even cranking. You can't have oil pressure, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Amp gauge frozen, everything's a little frozen, oil pressure gauge a little frozen. Oh, we'll give her one more snort.
No! God, please, no! No!
And see what happens. Oh, the smell of burning is real. We'll give her a hard snort one more time and see if she goes. It doesn't sound, is that? No, that smoke's just ether smoke. I think she's gelled off. Probably has summer diesel in it. I barely run this thing anymore. Let's see. Glow plugs, Cosby sauce, all the amps going to her. Oh, okay, you could definitely tell the Cosby sauce is partying in there. Come on. Come on.
Gonna blow!
Oh, she's struggling. I can't give up on her. We might as well crank the batteries right dead. Or the starter. I can't believe the starter hasn't died on this thing yet. This is a stock starter in the old prick. All right, let's try again. All right, well, here with the old spray and pray. Oh yeah, the smell of starter is real. Come on. Oh, it's not having it. Still not having it. Come on. It's got black smoke coming out of the fucker. That is diesel fuel. It's fucking gonna shoot. I fucking swear to sweet. Let's see. Let's just arc the solenoid out. Is it gonna blow the fucking thing up? The smell of hot wiring is real. All right, we got all the glow plugs, all the Cosby sauce. Come on. She's just in the tipping it for a feller. Oh yeah, the smoke's definitely coming out of the starter. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, we're definitely letting smoke out of things. How much smoke? All of it. Will it still crank? Just a little bit more.
No, please, please, no.
Okay, we're gonna let it cool down for a few hours and then we'll come back. You'll be fine, right? All right, let's go grab the fucking rickshaw and get it all cleaned off. And then, oh, you could just smell starter from across the yard. That's how you know you did it right. We're gonna have some rickshaw and rickshaw action. That's probably illegal in some countries. Oh yeah, the fucking rickshaw is just loyal. Dallas was over the other night and we're trying to get the old fucking mobile street sweeper out of the hole she was in. And clearly I was bagging on this thing and it ended up jammed on the log pile. I think the battery's dead. How dead? All of it. Holy f***, is this what it's like to be with an Asian chick? Oh, the battery connection is off. We might have lucked out here. Think we lucked out? Or is it still dead? I don't hear any dinging. It's still dead. It's not happy. You better start, you piece of shit. We're not even pulling it out of here if it doesn't start. Come on. Let's see. Oh, the airbox is all on this thing. Grab the old adjustable hammer. Just give her one of these. There we go. Oh, it loves that. What do you guys figure? Is it locking on ether? It's not happy. It's almost like it's minus 40 or something. Oh, let's try it again. What an odd noise. That tire is fucking rock hard. Let's see. It ain't gonna start. We need a new battery. Fox Creek. Let's see if it'll crank now. Probably not. It's probably a piece of shit. Come on, old girl. Cycle the key a couple times maybe. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, rickshaw come to life. Give me that fucking heat. Oh, it's struggling. Don't give me the heat. Why are you struggling? That cleared out. Oh, it did. So far, the only thing to start today is the rickshaws. Well, I guess we only tried. We're batting 2 out of 3, but rickshaws are cheating because they're loyal. Alrighty, so we got the tow rope hooked up to the sway bar. Let's it, and we're gonna rickshaw the of this thing. Man, is it out? I think it's out. Man. All right, well, we got a fresh shackle, Jackhawk 9000 tripods. Let's go get that Dodge out of there. So usually in the name of preserving the truck, you'd probably want to pull it out of the trees, but this piece of we're gonna let her finish what she started here. Oh yeah, they got tow hooks. You know what the tow hook is? A fucking sway bar. Mint. So I can talk all day about how cold it is outside, but I'll let this steel do the talking for me. She sheared right off. Probably pretty cold outside. Bit of the Dodge up. Oh yeah, it's Dodge up. All right, well I'm struggling. Toe straps, the rickshaw sucks. Everything sucked. We're losing daylight. We're gonna have to start this debacle again tomorrow. You Dodge. Well, welcome back to the land of cold starts and wet farts. Hopefully the farts are wet and warm, because man, I got something to thaw these things out. She definitely is a lot warmer than she was about 4 hours ago. It's only about minus 24 communist. I don't know what the that is out, but the old boiler here is running full time, keep shop heated. Oh yeah, all the cheese. How dare you, Willard? So far, the only things to fire have been the rickshaw. So starting off from yesterday, we got to load the rickshaw down with a bunch of batteries, with a bunch of fiddle and riggings to get the K-Whopper running, because I think next on the docket should be the old Dirty Detroit. Old Dirty Detroit won't let us down. Fucking loyal as Willard is stunned. How you doing, bud? All right, so battery's all defrosted today. It should crank a lot faster. All right, you piece of you better start, mint. Oh, not again. Oh yeah, it's way warmer today. I don't even hear any rattling coming out of her. Van. All right, that'll make some heat, and we'll go get some more junk running. We need to make a fast idle stick. Fast idle stick, engage. Thanks for the stick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, van. Perfect. We'll let that van for a little while. Get the heat back into her. We're good to go. How cold is it? Cold enough to blow the front main seal on it with a little bit of red line. Junk. You rickshaw. Junk. Alright, so I just went in there to grab spit swap and stuff. And I don't know if this rickshaw is long for the world. Doesn't sound like there's a whole lot of oil getting to the top end. So let's just redline a little bit more. Does it say that it has oil pressure? I think it's good. Well, it says exclamation mark, but that could mean anything. Let's rig in the spit swapping lines and not worry about that noise. Oh yeah, that noise is fine. Lucas will f***ing heal what ails her, you know? Oh yeah. Drink that in, sweetheart. We need you to do cold start, you f***ing piece of shit. Oh yeah, that'll fix it. See, now once it's in there, you just redline it through the system.
What you got, stuntman?
It's already getting better. F***ing mint. I don't even hear it rattle anymore. It's basically like brand new. Alrighty, so a smarter man than myself once said,
Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is classified as a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad.
knowledge is knowing that a battery's heavy as f***, and wisdom is making a f***ing battery jump pack by 1,000 in the back of your box rickshaw that's gonna cold start all the f***ing garbage laying around here without f***ing up my back. You see what that is? Wisdom. So we got 4-aught f***ing cable, right? That's all f***ing rigged up. We can go battery to battery. And we got f***ing this little dingle 500 cable. We can bolt that to the end of each one so we can grab on the leads and other junk. And yeah, so we got 3 Series 31s. This one I definitely hooked it up backwards and let a bunch of smoke out and put a crack in there. But I mean, that's just the way she goes. There goes that wisdom and knowledge stuff. I mean, knowledge is knowing that if you hook it up backwards, it's going to light on fire. Being drunk is knowing that you don't really give a f***. But wait, there's more. Hobble around, whether it's stunned. Have a gander in here. We got all the spit swapping lines. We got 2 Pioneer connections from Resource Supply and Grande Prairie to rig into any other junk if it doesn't want to fire up. We're gonna give her today. This could be mint. Willard, we gotta pay that Dodge some retribution. This thing this, bud. Some clear daylight. Us. All right, let's go do some cold start. You don't need to worry about that log pile back there. Oh, it's just sacking it the f*** out. All right, so now all we can do is throw the one battery in this piece of shit, right? And hook up the jumper cables for the batteries and then just run it off one battery. That's how it's gonna work. Way, way, way awesomer than hauling 85 batteries around all day. Fat and sassy, or efficient, one of the two. Oh yeah, them battery cables are a little bit solid, but I mean, they're fine. Let's just see what happens here. Is there any get up and go at all? Oh, she's completely dead. Yeah, dead as doornail, but we're gonna hook up the Jump Pack 5000 and it'll be just fine. Check it out, we got this guy. We even use red and black Toby tape. We even got the right stuff going on so we don't it up. That's a good thing about 4-aught cable. All kinds of fattiness. I think I got this from D&E Recyclers. They hooked me up. How many amps are we gonna have? All of it. Now let's see if we got any crankage. The buttons were pretty hard to push. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's not a happy camper, but she's gonna shoot. All right, so unlike the old Powerstroke, these dirty old Detroits, they love Cosby sauce. I don't think they live without it. So we'll go ahead over here and make sure she's not on Frostbakistanian mode. So we gotta flip this thing. There we go. So now she's sucking air from outside, or in this case, Cosby sauce. And we're just gonna hose the living out of it. Oh yeah. She's gonna fire right up, I guarantee you. She's gonna fire right up, and that Dodge is gonna have a real bad day. Clutch in, what for the oil a little thick, all the way to the mat. Come on. Oh, like nothing. Oh, she's dead. Come on. Come on. Holy sweet, she's cold. Fucking Detroits though, they never fucking give up. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, she needs another snort. How much? All of it. Oh yeah, I loved it. You guys hear it fire and then die and then fire again? Well, that was the Cosby sauce. It was leftover. Leftover Cosby sauce. All right, let's try it again. She's not having it. Come on. Come on. That's right to the mat. Pressure. She's not having it. She's got OP. Now the old timers will tell you that the old dirty Detroits, when you fire them up, you can't let them sit there and slobber. You'll wipe the liners out of them. You gotta feed them ketchup. They start to pick up. There, now you can let her idle. See? A lot happier of a truck. Just feed a little ketchup. All right, well, we'll engage the fast idle in this hot rod. Let her warm up for a while. And with that fucking Fiat over the snowbank. Oh, just have a gander at that mystical fucking sheesh. Look at left bank. Just all of it. Yeah. All right, so being at this old pile of has a real soft spot in my heart. I gotta get her going today. So let's just see if the starter's pooched out of it. Let's just see. Oh yeah. Oh, the starter still has a little bit of get up and go left in it. Let's hear. Okay, the starter isn't quite, but I did go down to Pat's Auto in Grand Prairie and get a brand new starter for the thing. It was not cheap. My butthole, let's just say I'm pancakes.
Dear God, that's rich.
But I got a new starter for this thing. It's one of them gear reduction suckers. So I'm going to toss that in here if she's not going to start. But since we got the Jump Pack 5000 over there, and this thing got a little bit of Cosby sauce left in her, I think she's going to go. Oh, my mouth is freezing up again. There's a lot of people watching this that are saying, yeah, it's about time. everybody thinking that the rickshaw was just fine. I mean, you just kick snow over it. I mean, and then you don't have to worry about it. You see that? It's gone. Just like that, the front main seal's right back in it. Come in. Alrighty, well, the truck driver's worst nightmare. I'm gonna get out and put chains on. Oh, the smell of half-burnt diesel out here, it's just magical. Oh yeah. Oh, pricks actually married to each bank, because the left side's pouring out all kinds of blue half-burnt diesel, but the right side just cleaned right up. Clean her out a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, the shutters are shut. She's warming up mint. Let's go put some jewelry on this old cunt to bring her to town. All right, this will move. Wiping her feet a little here. So we'll go throw a set of fucking chains on her and we'll fix it up mint. Come on, Jimmy. Yeah. So if these get all fucked up and start rallying the fender off, instead of taking accountability for it, I'll just identify the fracker and then blame it on dispatch. That's how that works. Alrighty, let's go get that fucking Dodge out.
And he was shifting gear.
Don't you just hate two-part videos? If you want to enjoy the rest of this minty derelict garbage, head on over to the Patreon, join the rest of us beer drinking mongoloids. If not, I'll see you next week. Keep pooping out your pipe.